When you hear the word business, what's the first thing that comes to mind? It's very rarely the grind. It's the fairy tale, riding off into the sunset with the man them on a private jet. Or your mum pulling up in front of a church with the Range Rover that you bought her and announces to the congregation, "This is my son's." You know, it's the valuations, the raises, the exits, the lights, the cameras, the actions. No one tells you that it's nothing like those Instagram captions where people are like, "We'd really love to thank insert company for inviting us into the office today. Hashtag we never got paid." It's nothing like the Instagram captions or LinkedIn chapters. No one tells you that it's more like pulling over to do Zoom calls in a car park, replying emails in Starbucks. You know, we see the Elons, the Jeff Bezos, and the Mark Zucks, but we don't realize that real business is when the price of milk goes up. So now Uncle Razak has to increase the price of your shape-up. Or you know when it gets so real that next time you go into the office, you don't even bother with makeup. Real business is when my man gets promoted over my man, not because he did a better job. He just went to them with a pub more often. You know, he books more meetings. He knows exactly how many sugars the boss likes in his tea. Business is a weird place. It's where the most unqualified people you've ever worked with become thought leaders overnight. Because in business, we see the end journey, but never really the process. The more no's than the yes, the 100 emails to 2 replies ratio. The fact that you barely made payroll, but everybody's still expecting to get paid though. You know, when we see business, we see opportunity, but we never see the reality. That one week you can make 100K, then the next month be wishing you were on a salary. Because that's the reality. Business will kick your ass no matter how much you develop your strategy. Have you developed your business mentality? And you know what that is? That's driving down the road on a long night thinking that you should dust off your CV and wondering if McDonald's has any vacancies. And I'm not knocking anyone who works for McDonald's. I'm just saying that, like, a Happy Meal will rarely make you smile when the rent is due. Because business will kick your ass. Let's be honest. Some people are only on holiday in Ghana because of a deal that they made with Klarna. Real. They say, choose a job you love and you never work a day in your life. Lies. Choose a job you love and you work every damn day of your life. It's trading in that 9 to 5 or 25 to 8. It's not for the faint-hearted, because even when the world is falling apart and the car won't start, that's business as usual. So it's not business because we made it. It's business because we're making it happen. Every day, every email, every pitch, every presentation, every rejection, every application. Sometimes you just got to be proud of yourself that you keep on going. Because despite it all, you remain standing on business. Thank you guys very much.